explore how representations of human experiences in text illuminate the anomalies in human behaviour, allowing us to see the world differently. In films Billy Elliot and New Boy, directors Stephen Daldry and Steph Green explore human experiences of adversity along with belonging and social stereotypes. Adversity, a difficult or unpleasant situation. The movie Billy Elliot, directed by Stephen Daldry, and the short film New Boy, directed by Steph Green, both present the audience with the key human experience of adversity. Adversity is seen through the film Billy Elliot through the point of view of Billy Elliot and Jackie Elliot. Billy wants to go against society's expectations and do ballet instead of what many in the town of Durham would have thought was normal, which would have been boxing and soccer. Whilst Jackie has trouble trying to understand this. Whilst Jackie has trouble trying to understand this. New Boy shows us Joseph, who is a new kid arriving in Ireland from an African country. He faces adversity through trying to fit in with all the kids in the new environment, which presents him adversity through issues of belonging. An individual may struggle to overcome adversities when their society is bound by gender expectations. These ideas are represented through the characters of Jackie and Billy. Growing up in the miners' town of Durham, Jackie and Tony are forced to adhere to social stereotypes, with the males being very masculine and tough, and therefore aren't accepting to anything different. The whole family faces adversity through Jackie and Tony's conformity to social norms. Billy also faces adversity because of this, as no one is accepting of his ballet, which is something he's very passionate about. This is shown through dialogue when Jackie says, "You, out, now." Jackie says this after he finds out Billy isn't doing boxing but is instead doing ballet. We see this through facial expressions expressing anger through a close-up shot. Jackie's blindness to Billy and his feelings are shown at the dinner table back at the house when Jackie says, "For girls, not for lads," referring to ballet. We see this through a low angle shot on Jackie, giving us, the viewer, a sense of power that Jackie holds over Billy and his future. This shows how Jackie doesn't understand what Billy is doing and how he doesn't accept that ballet can be done by either gender. A sense of tradition can also be symbolized through the boxing gloves that are handed down from Jackie to Billy, which still makes it harder for Billy to confess his true feelings towards both sports. This can be seen through the scene where Billy is boxing in the boxing gym looking at the ballet dancers. Billy is holding onto the punching bag as we see a mise-en-scene which shows us he wants to do ballet but doesn't want to let go of the tradition the boxing holds. We see in both films that with determination, an individual can overcome adversities to create a sense of identity. We see this through Billy Elliot, with Jackie and Billy both overcoming their particular adversities. With Jackie, he goes back to work to support Billy's future because he learns to accept Billy and his feelings. This is seen through the scene where Tony follows Jackie into the mine and Jackie says, "Let's give the boy a chance," which symbolizes that Jackie and Tony don't get to have that chance anymore, but they needed to provide this for Billy. We also see Jackie's full acceptance to Billy at the end of the movie when Jackie travels to London to watch the performance from the ballet show. Billy overcomes his adversities through practicing ballet, even if it was challenging social norms. We see this through the Dance of Defiance, where Billy dances in front of Jackie to tell him how much ballet means to him. We see that this works through the close-up of Jackie's face when he leaves from the gym. We know that something has clicked and he went back to work the next day to provide for Billy. In the film, Stephen Daldry adds scenes where a hill in Durham is used to symbolize the adversities that Billy faces in the film. At the beginning of the movie, we see Billy running up the hill as to suggest that adversities are occurring to him at the time or are about to, and once he is accepting into the ballet school, we see him running down the hill, symbolizing that he's overcome his adversities. In New Boy, directed by Steph Green, Joseph the New Boy experiences adversity through the struggles of a boy that moves countries and experiences hardships in relation to fitting in. In comparison to Billy Elliot, the New Boy tries to conform while Billy does the opposite. Joseph also faces adversity through the changing of schools. This is seen through the frequent flashbacks which show us him in Africa with a sense of acceptance with his classmates. We'd also see colours that would convey happiness and uplifting non-diegetic music. In comparison to the new school, where it is majorly black and white and gloomy. Green uses juxtaposition at the start of the film as we see that Joseph doesn't fit in through the hallway scene where a mid-shot is used to show us that he is all alone grabbing his coat. But over time, he begins to overcome adversity through friendship. When he, Christian, and Kelly get into trouble for the playground antics, they find common ground when Hazel has a go at the teacher. In conclusion, both Billy Elliot and New Boy explore ideas about how representations of human experiences in text illuminate the anomalies in human behavior, allowing us to see the world differently. We see this through the human experience of adversity and how it can change a person having gone through it.